On YouTube. Hey, Lawrence Nicholson. Hey, I just woke up and I've been slacking on the videos. I got hung out this weekend. I had to stay in Marion, Illinois, at the Maverick Yard, right across the river from St. Louis. It's about 4 miles from the Arches. Just give you a reference where I was at. Anyway, hey, I got up around about like 2:30 this morning and drove to Kentucky, right by Fort Knox. If you ever seen that movie Goldfinger, you know, the building they show where they keep all the gold at, gold bullion at. I was right at the, I went to the national, the cemetery for the veterans. I had burial vaults, looked like storm shelters. It had 8 of them on my truck. You know, it was so busy, and what's so bad about it is that, well, why I didn't film this because I was so busy. I was running behind schedule. It snowed 8 inches in Kentucky last night, but I didn't know that. I didn't know. I didn't get the forecast. So on my way there, you know, it was sort of slick in some spots. One spot I went down like a 6% grade, but they had a bridge at the bottom, which that wasn't a problem though, but as I got close to it, I see they had black ice on it. And I had like, you know, the concrete burial vaults on the truck. Had all that concrete on it. The truck was heavy. So when I was going down the hill, I was using my Jake brakes to keep the, you know, so I want to use my brakes to get the brakes hard. So before I got to the bridge, I took the Jake brakes off, and I was going to coast across the bridge, and it was a car down there slowed down. It was a car that slowed down over the bridge because they realized it was black ice. But I'm an 18-wheeler, you know, I got all that weight on it. So I started, you know, tapping on my brakes before I got to the bridge. But when I got on the bridge, guys, I started fishtailing in the 18-wheeler, going over a gorge. I mean, it was so far down you couldn't hardly see the trees down below. And I'm fishtailing. I'm going across the bridge, fishtailing. Man, you talking about uncomfortable feeling. That was uncomfortable feeling. Anyway, I made it safe. And when you go to these federal cemeteries, you don't come into the main entrance. You got to come in through like I had to come in a back way through a neighborhood. Okay, so it snowed about 8 inches and 6 to 8 inches in Kentucky last night. So all the street signs were covered with snow. So the guy gave me directions how to get there, but you couldn't see the signs where to turn in at because all the, you know, it has snow on all the street signs. So that's one deal. That's one thing you're gonna deal with. Flatbedding, that you may not go in a van or a tanker. You go in neighborhoods sometime to get into. I had to go through a neighborhood to get into the backside of the cemetery. So it was tough. So it was tough. So I went around. I'm now running behind now because I should have been there 30 minutes ago. So I looped right back around the federal cemetery at Fort Knox to get back to it again. And I just finally looked. I was about to pass the road again, and I was looking for the street. I think it was called, I was on Bryan. I think it said look for, I can't think of the name of the street, but anyway, I finally seen it through the snow, and I turned down, and I thought I was going down. I didn't know where I was. At that point, I was tired and frustrated. Anyway, I got into the cemetery, and it was a mud hole. I mean, where we used to go unload at, they had to come down the muddy hill and pick the burial vaults off the truck and take them back up the hill and place them where they wanted to. So it was so muddy and water. I didn't have a chance to film it. But anyway, so I want to let you know, guys, hey, I'm hustling. And now I picked up I went to Jefferson City in Indiana, right across the river from Louisville, to Steel Dynamics, and picked up 5 coils eyed to the sky. They on a palletized, and they bend it to the pallet, but they sticking, the eye of it is going toward the sky. So anyway, I'll show those to you tomorrow when I get to Northwest Arkansas, where I'm gonna drop them off at. I think I still have about 525 miles to go. So I'm gonna get around about 2 o'clock in the morning, and we gotta do what we gotta do. They supposed to deliver tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to make it there, and then probably about 100% sure I'm going to Fort Smith to pick up Steel Bar again. But anyway, I just want to give a quick update. Hey, I'm still living. Everything's going good. It's just been a tough morning. I mean, the weather conditions and just rushing. So, hey, you guys take it easy. Appreciate your subscribers, the new subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, until the next video, I'm out, guys.